Okay, so this is going to be the video for the side one dancers. Just to make sure that you guys know what hand is which, my right hand has the green glove on it, and I will be making other videos for the other side of the field, as well as how to get into that roll that we learned and how it looks to the music. So this one we're just going to go count by count, just kind of walk through it so you guys have something to go with. So our first set is the 9 counts, and it starts out with 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Yeah, and then that will continue, and you'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then that goes into the slow walks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is facing the end zone towards the 50. Once you end that half circle of a walk. So after you get there, we're going to go into the attitude swings. So we have 1 and 2, 3 and 4 in our S curve, which is 1, 2, 3, deep plie, and this plie stays for the next set. So we go into our curvy things, which is 1, 2, and pop on 3, back down on 4. After that, we have our passe going into our little lunge out. So we have 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and into our jump. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now I kind of want that to end the little scoop on 3 and you'll push out and step on 4. And that will also be towards the center when you end that little push right there. Once you get there, that is when we start our windmill. So we just did our 3 and 4, and we have 1 and 2, lift up and pull back, and 3 and 4. Yeah? So one more time. 3 and 4, 1 and 2, 3, 4. And that's the one where in this side, our left leg will trail behind us, kind of like a pencil turn. Once we finish that part, this is where we start doing the add off and on, but we all know the work, so I'm just going to put it there and we'll work on those counts later. So we start off this part. This is where we come back into the ensemble. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. And for the 2 front rows, especially in that end position, we have those lunges next. So after our ensemble flutter step, 2, 3, 4, we're going to go 1, 2, turn, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we're flutter stepping 5 through 9. And this is where the big ensemble hit starts, and the last 6 people will add in during this set once we figure out how fast it takes you guys to get there. So going into the big hit, we have our reach and pushes. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. After our windmill, that goes into our attitude jump. So we just did the melt, 7 and 8 to the floor, 9 and 10 is our windmill, and then 11 and is our attitude jump. Left arm is up, and this is touching and wrapping around our body. So 11 and 12 and 3rd and that's when it slows down, so the counts might be a little strange, but just make sure that you lift all the way through that pas de deux, step through, and on 1 you're going to land with your right foot. So we go 3rd and 1, and that's when we start our, let me make sure I have this right. Sorry, just one moment. Excuse me. Oh yes, I'm sorry. Okay, so we just did our attitude jump into our passe jump. Then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then this goes into a passe as well. So 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to look to the front, and our arms are nice and curved. Not crazy, but curved. So after our pas de deux, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Isn't that nice? If you can see my legs, our 4 stars position, and our arms are at that nice, try to connect that 45 going and look straight up into the sky, yeah? And then that is what we're going to hold until you go into your ripple of a roll, which we will have on another video. So once you get up from your roll, you're going to end up facing the front, and your hips will be to the front 45, And you'll have your arms just nice and strong, head lifted nicely. And this is where we start that slow stuff. So we have the passe reach around. So 1 and 2 to the front, 3, 4, this is a lunge, 5, 6, opposite lunge, 7, 8, just stand up nice and tall, 1 and 2, turn 3 and 4, or 11, 12, we'll figure out the counts there. But that should be it, and thank you so much.